Hello everyone, welcome to Gingersnacks. You're hearing my PlayStation in the background. Apparently it can't just stop making sounds for a second. That was 1975. Apparently I am obsessed with him now. I know that my friend Dan, who you've never met, and you probably never will because he will have to be totally shit-faced to do a video with me. And if he's totally shit-faced, I don't know what he's going to say. This is doing this thing and I don't like it. Any hoozle. If he says what he thinks, then he might get in trouble. Who knows? Lord knows. New tattoo. Dun, 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 dun. Had a lot of haters on it. That's just kidding. I really haven't. It is Elvish from Lord of the Rings because I'm a loser, and it means basically always from Harry Potter because I'm a loser. But if you don't believe my Harry Potter love, do Harry Potter love, yeah. I've got some cool hair that is fading like a motherfucker, but next Wednesday I'm getting it done. I'm getting it touched up. I don't know what I'm getting. Hopefully something just as fun and cool as this was. People liked this one. It was like from here to here, purple and then green. And the purple is gone, like pretty much all but gone. You can maybe see like a little bit of it in the underneath area. Mostly just green. And I like the green personally, so I don't mind that only the green stayed. It's cool. There's orange, one of my favorite colors, purple, one of my favorite colors, and then green. I have 3 favorite colors. Okay, so basically, I wanted to talk to you guys today. A lot of shit's been going down. United States of pew pew is what this world is turning into. I don't get it. I don't understand what's happening. I'm not a part of it because I go to work and I go home. I go to work and I go home, and sometimes if I'm lucky I get to go out somewhere that's neither work or home. Sometimes. But like Pulse in Orlando was shot up, and a bunch of the gays were killed, and that was really, I mean, there's nothing, like, what can you really say? Like, that was sad. I mean, it was horrific, but there's no words for it that I have, so I'm just like, oh, that was awful. And then now we've got yet again more police shootings, and then more police being shot, and I don't know where to stand, but I know wherever I'm standing is not where everyone wants me to be. Because I'm a white girl, so the race issue, I feel like I don't have a say in it, because since I'm white, I'm not experiencing life the way black people are. I'm not, and I know that, but. And then then there's the whole, oh, if you have to say I have black friends, then you're racist. So then like my white guilt gets ahead of me and goes like, nothing I can say will ever make anything okay or make my opinions valid. But I do have friends of various different races, and I care about all of them, and I really don't care that they're not white. I like that they let me tease them sometimes. Like, I tell my Asian friends they suck at driving even though they don't. And then I tease my black friends about their love of watermelon, even if they don't love watermelon, and they tease me about everything. Like, we tease each other, and because I'm white, it's okay that they tease me, and that's okay that I'm okay with it. But is it okay that I tease them? Like, is it? I think to those individuals it is, but to society maybe not, and maybe it's maybe they're just okay with it because they just expect it. Like, I don't know. It gets my brain doing loops and loops of going, what do I do? What do I do? Somebody tell me what to do, because I care about my friends, and I care about a lot of people I've never even met before. My job is to listen to people's worst day, and I listen, and there are things that I hear that break my heart pretty much every day. I take at least one call every day that just, I end the phone call and I'm like, well, yeah, I got police to them, or I got an ambulance to them. But I'm like, I'm so ineffectual. Like, I didn't fix them. I assisted them, but I didn't fix the problem. I'm just like the secretary. That, you know, and I want to help things get better, but I don't know how. I don't know how to fix the black and the white thing or whatever, because to me, I don't care that people are black or people are white. I just don't. And then the people, typical white response, but I see color. It's not like I look at somebody and I go, whoa, I had no idea they were black until you pointed it out. Like, I know that, like my friend Charles, I know he's black. I love him. He is delightful. He was my work husband, and he's not at 911 anymore, and I miss him every day. And I love him dearly. He's a great guy. I know he's a black man, but he, to me, is a man who happens to be black. Whereas I have my friend Andy that I work with, you guys met. He is a friend that I have who happens to be white, who also happens to be gay. And I don't care that he is white or gay. I care that he's a good person. And when I meet people, I care that they're good people. I care that they have a good sense of humor, that they're fun, that they're caring. That's what I care about. And I deal with police every day that I go to work because I'm a law enforcement dispatcher now. Those are the people I deal with most. I talk to police officers all day, every day. And sure, there are some that I go, oh, what a turd sandwich. But there are a vast majority more that they send me messages. They make me laugh. I've had some really good conversations with them about what's going on in the world. And they are of the same mind that these things are not okay. But we like to categorize things. We like to say, well, if you look at your police friends and you go, all right, I value the police and for the police, then you can't also be for the black people, and I am for everyone. And not to say that the all lives matter thing, because I think that's bullshit, because I understand why there is the Black Lives Matter, because they're being treated like they don't. There needs to be the Black Lives Matter movement. I agree with that. I understand why that exists, just like I understand why like gay pride exists, why there's a woman's month. Like there are things, like I get these things, but I don't understand why I can't value everyone and stand up and say the shit that's happening to black people is not okay. The fact that I know for a fact that some of the people I've known have been pulled over and been treated like shit because they look the part. They look like somebody. I don't know how to fix this. I don't know how to change it because it's something that needs to be changed. But how do you change hundreds and hundreds of years of just fucking racist bullshit? And I'm just one person, and then I feel like there's nothing I can do. So I want somebody to watch. If you watch this video and you tell me something I can do to be useful. Because I try to vote the right ways, or the ways that I think are right, that I think will lead to a more equal life. Because I am a feminist. And then people go, they go, you must hate all men. And I'm like, no, I hate the ones that have fucked me over. I hate the ones that act like certain ways, like the fucking piece of shit that raped that girl outside by a dumpster and his fucking swim scores matter. Like, who gives a shit about that piece of crap? I hope he fries in hell. I wish that he gets butt raped in jail. Like, I hope horrible things happen to him. I don't care that he's white. I care what he did. And I hate that he got a lighter sentence. And I know he got a lighter sentence because he's white. I know that. And knowing these things doesn't seem to fix anything or make a difference. And I'm not a gun person. I've never been a gun person. I was raised around guns. It's not like I don't know anything about them. My dad has a lot of them. My dad's in the NRA and all this stuff. I don't like them though. I don't like guns. I never will. And I know that about me. But I don't want to take other people's right to have them away. Because that's not fair. Just because I don't agree with something doesn't mean that other people that do. It's just what's being done with the guns is bothering me. And then people go like, well, it could happen with anything else. I'm like, yeah, it could happen with anything else, but it's not. It's happening with guns. So then I get in this whole like dirty white liberal like whole hippie thing where my mind goes, and I don't feel like I'm well informed. I don't feel like either of our presidential candidates are worth a shit. And I've never felt like that before. I've never looked at what's presented to me and go, maybe I'll just stay home in November. Or maybe when I go, I'll just like write in something like fucking Captain Crunch. Captain Crunch for president. Because the fucking Captain Crunch would be better than a goddamn Donald Trump or Hillary. Do we want a criminal or a fucking moron? What do we want? What do we want? It's a fucking idiot who is a racist, misogynistic piece of shit that never has anything actually useful to say, or a woman who can't be trusted. And then people go like, oh, you're a woman, so you're going to vote for Hillary. And I'm like, I'm a Democrat. That's probably why I'm going to vote for Hillary. And also because he's a moron. But I would have rather been able to vote for Bernie Sanders or bring somebody even better. That's where I would have loved to go. Do I go? What do I do? Like, so my whole life right now is like, what do I do? And I have an anxiety disorder. I have depression. I'm on medication, and I'm still like, what do I do with anything? With my life, with all these big, huge things that are happening in the world. Like, how did people in the 60s handle it? How did anybody that was going through all that turmoil of history, how did they handle it? Because all I do is I read the news and I look through the Facebook feed and I cry. That's all I do is I just cry because I feel so fucking helpless and not even, like, worse than that, unhelpful, useless. I feel useless. And there's got to be other people out there that feel it too. Like, I don't know. I haven't made a video in a while. I don't ever have anything to talk about, so. You talk about my giant pen. Woo. Talk about my therapy and how it's not helping, or my medication, how that's not helping. These are just me things. The world is breaking. I'm breaking, and then the world is also breaking. And I can't fix any of it. Can't make any of it better. Like, what's the fucking point of anything? I don't know. So maybe somebody tell me. Tell me what's the point. Alright, this is Gingersnacks. I'm peacing out. I don't have the winning anymore. I don't feel like anybody's winning anymore. So, yeah. If you could help me out. My contact shit will be down there. Bye.